Y'all, hold on. Let me get something to drink. I'm discombobulated. Hold on. Hold on. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all having a good one. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome back to the channel of Peace of Siren. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. I'm your host, Siren. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Um, Jabrin, you still? Oh, I'm so thankful and appreciative because honestly, I had been forgetting to get on live. You know what I mean? And then once I started pulling the cards, the energy just started flipping out as I was saying it. And I had to get in tune with the energy because somebody was trying to tamper with what I was trying to say and mess with my mind so that I couldn't get online in the first place. We're going to see what's going on. Okay. Here we go. We are not getting it. Hi, everybody that's coming to me. I don't even know where to put this. I'm just gonna y'all hear where the sound is. So we just gonna pay it anyway. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hi, everybody. So let's go ahead and step right into the energy, right? So somebody was trying to, in some way, shape, or form, like just make you out to be in the energy of not being able. Hi, my love, with the daggone notification. Somebody was trying to keep you in the energy of not being able to prosper in some way, shape, or form because they were trying to put you to rest and they were trying to do it behind closed doors. They were trying to do it in secrets or it was some sort of secrets that was happening. But I meant to say they were trying to do it in secret. There were some sort of secrets that they were doing or some sort of secrets that was happening with the Page of Cups. Somebody was supposed to come in and antagonize you and love bomb you, and they were supposed to say that they was having sin or they was the one that was for you, and that they were the one that was sent from God. But in reality, this person was supposed to keep you stuck. Hello, how are you? This is a general message. I'm not doing personal readings right now. What's going on? I got 5 cards out of here. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. With the 5 of Swords, I just said this. You walked away from somebody because they were betraying you in some way, shape, or form, and you had to understand that this person was not uh different from the others. They were the same in some way, shape, or form. They were the same as the others, and you had to move on because though they came in a different shape or a different form, they are still going to do the same thing that they were trying to do, which was take from you, which was take from your energy, take from your resources, take from your money. Could have tried to steal something from you, and you realized this, and then you ended up like not being in the energy of with the chariot card coming towards this person. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get some water. Let's see what's going on. The Queen of Cups in reverse. See, somebody was trying to play with your intuition. That's also what I wanted to say. Somebody wanted to play with your intuition with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Moon card. Somebody thought that you were too tapped in, or you were too tuned into what the divine was giving you and the information that the divine was giving you. Hello, my love. How are you? See, they were that monitoring spirit. See, somebody was monitoring you. Somebody was watching you, and they was watching you from afar. Look at the moon card. Somebody was watching you from afar. Somebody was looking down on you like they were better than you in some way, shape, or form. And then with the Page of Cups, they thought that they were going to be able to do something that was going to betray you. Excuse me. They thought that they were going to do something that was going to betray you. Confirmation. They thought that they were going to betray you in some way, shape, or form. Or they did betray you in some way, shape, or form with the Hierophant, but you were protected, or you are protected in this situation. That's why you couldn't move forward in this situation, or this person couldn't move forward in this situation, because whatever that they were doing, whatever they were planning, whatever they were planning was going to be null and void, because people were going to walk away from this situation from trying to make them feel like they were the big boss of the situation. With the Queen of Cups, because they're saying that it wasn't a wise decision to go against the divine, because you're the chosen one. You're the one that's divinely sent. You're the one that's supposed to, you know, lead your messages and lead your situation. You could be a tarot reader. You could be what is it called? A bones reader. You could be a pendulum reader. You could be some of those things, or in the esoteric community in some way, shape, or form with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it literally seems with the Judgment card. You called on God, and God showed you to have faith, and He put this person and blocked this person out of your life. Look at, if you could see the cards in the middle of the row, it's the Hierophant blocking out you from this person trying to come in and offer you some sort of fake type of love offer, because they secretly want to end you and put this sword to the back of your neck, basically. Not to be graphic. You see what's going on. And that's what happened. That's what's gonna end up happening. And that's what, yep, with the Three of Pentacles, now these people want to come in and work with you. Now these people want to come in and offer you something, because for some reason with the Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, it literally seemed like now these people who betrayed you and tried to backstab you, who couldn't successfully do it or couldn't succeed in the mission, because everybody and to the left and right of them was telling them, "No, I'm not doing this." So to the right of them, to the left of them, they like, "Oh, nah, this is too much," and da 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 da, so on and so forth. With the Justice card, because you were divinely protected, they were trying to keep you hurt, burned, and bruised. And you got out of that energy. Or, yeah, with the Knight of Swords. This person thought that they were going to come in some sort of chaos and do some sort of chaos magic on you. This person thought they were going to do some sort of chaos magic on you. With the Ten of Swords. Because they wanted to keep you in some sort of energy of being betrayed or backstabbed in some way, shape, or form, because they felt some type of way. They felt like they were missing out on something. What you missing out on, ho? With the four of, so somebody was trying to play with your foundation. Somebody was trying to play with your foundation. They was trying to bring somebody in to hurt you in some way, shape, or form. Or they was trying to bring somebody in to get you into an energy of keeping you stuck and stagnant. And now it seems like with the Queen of Wands that you are back in somebody tried to play, oh wow. Somebody tried to play with your family with the Full card. Somebody unsuspectingly tried to play with your family with the Ten of Daggone Wands. With the Seven of Daggone Swords. Somebody was trying to plot against you to do something that was supposed to be malicious, and you saw through it. You saw through it. And now with the Seven of Wands, with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Tower card, literally. And the Ace of Cups. What? I don't even take these many cards. Now you. Oh, I just heard wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. Wrap it up. Hey, 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 hey. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up right now. Because now you are about to, because you have the energy of exuding nothing but love, exuding nothing but peace, exuding nothing but tranquility and prosperity to the people that you show love and show love to you. Now you're about to get some sort of new cycle that is about to commence, because these people who tried to portray that they had love for you or that they cared about you in some way, shape, or form was trying to literally wrap it up. They were trying to literally do some sort of plan against you to keep you stuck and stagnant, or to do some sort of betrayal ritual or some sort of betrayal magic on you to keep you stuck. Hold on. Stuck and stagnant in the energy of not getting to this specific goal that God was about to place in your life. To get into this specific goal, to get into this specific energy. See how I know I'm tapped in, because now a lot of stuff is happening. Somebody tried to come in and stop you from shining. Somebody tried to come in to stop you from gleaming, because you was taking the energy. You was taking up the room. You was shaking up the room. That's what I just heard. You was shaking up the room. You took up the room. That's what you did, because what it is, you see what it is. You when you walk in the room, everybody gonna know, and it's not even like, oh, you do no. Your energy that you exude, the energy that you exude, that it oozes off of your body, bitch. that that is foaming off of your essence, sir. The energy that is exuding is showing me and showing the people that is around you. They're not that you're better than anybody, but that you know your worth. And they don't know how to interpret that, because they are jealous of what it is that you are in the energy of. With the King of Cups. So now they're trying to manipulate in some way, shape, or form to try and warp your mind to think of something that is supposed to, with the Nine of Cups, mess with your integrity, mess with your self worth. And now that you see these people or this person or this specific situation happening the way it is with this Nine of Swords, you had to leave something in the past. You had to leave something in where it was, because you did not know, or you did not understand that this was what this situation came with, because you would have been more grounded with this situation. You would have been more stable with this situation, because you knew your worth. You knew what you deserved. You wouldn't have came into this situation. You would have leveled up. You wouldn't have came up with this master manipulator. You wouldn't have came up and tried to mess with this master manipulator in some way, shape, or form. With the King of Swords, now this person or you is trying to make up plans to try and keep you stuck and stagnant. Now they thinking of plans trying to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with Cancer energy. And the Nine of Cups, somebody was plotting and planning to keep you stuck and stagnant. That's the energy. That's literally the energy. Ooh, somebody did not want me to say what I was about to say, because my throat got so freaking dry. But it's literally as if somebody manifested, maybe they wished to God or whomever they believed in, child. I don't know. And asked for God, but God don't bless no man. So we gonna get into it. With the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, y'all were in two different vibrations. Y'all were in two different energies. You were on the ground, grounded, and this person was in their head. Y'all didn't meet in the middle, right? Y'all were divided by the ocean in this scenario. You couldn't get to each other because it was a division. You see what I'm saying? It was a division amongst you in the atmosphere or you in the air, and it was you and this person in this specific scenario that couldn't get to. It was always clashing, but it was never balanced. It was always clashing and friction. That's why the Tower card came out here. That's why the Tower card came out here. And whatever happened was, it was like you found what it is that you were supposed to find within yourself, and you did it. Confirmation. Somebody wants to say something to me. You were in the energy of finding out that the divine ancestors were protecting you in some way, shape, or form. You were finding out that the collective is the divine ancestors chosen ones. And what you're trying to do is grow from that energy. You're trying to build with that energy, because with the devil card, this person is toxic. You wanted to get it from this toxic energy, this toxic person, or this toxic way. And so what you did was, with the Eight of Cups, you went away from the situation, and you are walking away, or you're getting to go. You're in the energy of prospering and moving forward, but you're not letting yourself hinder yourself by staying in this toxic energy, or this with this toxic person, or in this toxic way, in some way, shape, or form. You're about to get to some sort of, it seems like you're meeting back yourself. That's what this card is giving me. You're getting back to yourself. It's your, like I said, in these past few readings, I've been getting the energy of balancing the feminine and masculine energy out for the collective. But it seems like you have been balancing out your masculine and your, I was going to say, your fem, your fem, your feminine. It's yeah. I think it's like a, yeah. Never mind. I think I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, with the Eight of Cups, you walked away from something so that you can get back into balance with yourself. You're balancing what it is that is now been created in you from the experiences that you went through. With the experiences that you went through. And it was the stuff that you cried over, the stuff that you had happy tears over, the sad tears, the tears of things, and you figured out what it is that you needed to heal and work through. And you understood that everything doesn't happen overnight with the Four of Pentacles. And so you had to understand that you need to go within, though, and honing on your own energy. That's the energy that it's giving me. With the hangman. With the hangman. It's actually as if something changed in you when you came to this realization. Something. Somebody doesn't want me to say this. I'm telling you now, my nose is stopped up for some reason. I just got on my nose is dry. My nose is stopped up and dry. I don't know how that's possible. Y'all see what I'm saying? And the back of all of that in my throat is dry. I do not know why. Somebody doesn't want me to get this message out. With the Two of Wands, because somebody's watching you. With the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, somebody's watching you. Somebody is watching you. And what it was because you walked away from them. It's because you didn't give them another chance. You might have gave them a second chance, but you ain't give them a chance after this, the last chance that they had. You ain't give them a chance. And they, with the Nine of Wands, are now fighting for their life, swimming like they looking for Nemo, to find some sort of person that doesn't exist anymore. Because you wouldn't take that shit back then, and you're not gonna take that shit now. What are you talking about? With the Two of Pentacles, that's pretty much all the pentacles. I mean, the twos that is the end of the day. That equals, what is that? I know I just had the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is out here somewhere too. That's eight. The number, you change, you move forward. You are no longer being juggled or allowing people to juggle you. You are no longer allowing that. With Pluto, my pinky. Look up what the pinky finger means. Look up what the pinky finger represents in the planetary signs. Look up what the hand represents in the planetary signs. You will learn a lot about why certain things in your body moves and gyrates and does certain things that it does. Literally with the strength card. And you had to, it was some sort of situation that was it was some sort. I heard tumultuous energy, and I keep getting that. I didn't get it recently, but I keep getting that energy here and there. So I get a waft of it here and there. But this person, and I think it's just potent energy. That's why I don't get into it. Hey, hermit. Hey, boo. How you doing? So, it literally is as if to me that you are in the energy of, like, with the strength card, trying to balance your masculine and your feminine out and keep it balanced on a consistent basis. So you could be like going after your dreams, going after your ambitions, going after your goals, but also healing self, healing the inner child, healing the inner conflicts, healing the wounds. Hi, my love. How are you? I didn't see you in here, boo. How are you? Let me see what's going on with the Knight of Cups. And that's what you went after. You went after self love. And that's one of the most important journeys that you need to go on so that you can get to a King of Cups. Is the journey of self love and loving yourself so that you can get to a point of understanding what it is that you will and will not allow. So you have evolved your masculine self to start to talk to yourself about what you're feeling because maybe you weren't raised like that as a kid. You talking it out, your family talking it out, um, was not a thing that y'all would do at the table, or it was shunned upon to disrespect the eating at the table. You're supposed to tell each other the day and how the day was, and not do it in a disrespectful way, but also understand the message that the parents was giving the child, or you were the parent and you was giving your children. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what it is. It's like you had to sit at the table with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups popping back to back out and get at the energy of balancing yourself out and balancing out that masculine and that feminine energy so that you can get into the purpose of going after your dreams and your aspirations. Your dreams and your aspirations. My throat is so dry right now. Let's see what's going on for the collective. With the King of Pentacles. Didn't the Queen of Pentacles just pop out here? The Queen of didn't the Queen y'all. The Queen of Pentacles just popped out here. I can't even talk. My voice is acting weird right now. I don't even know what's going on for real. But whatever you do, you are binding anything that is coming ill will towards you in your manifestations and your goals in the name of Yeshua, in the name of Jesus. You are letting that go. You are no longer letting that come towards you. You are binding that coming towards this relationship, coming towards this new house, coming towards this new car. And now that you are more grounded than you've ever been, or now that you're getting back to the stable place that you want to be at and where you're going to, now all of the things see my throat chakra. Y'all just hear how raspy my voice is getting? Y'all hear that? Like my voice is usually not like this. Somebody's playing with my throat chakra for real. Somebody's trying to play with my throat chakra. Hold on. And they messing with my allergies for real. And I forgot to do this off live. Now my nose gonna be running everywhere. Uh, okay. Somebody thought they was about to play with my we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, Playboy. Hold on, let's see what's going on with the Three of Wands. Somebody was watching you. And they was trying to scry. Somebody was trying to scry on you. Do y'all know what scrying is? If y'all don't know what scrying is, look it up. But somebody was trying to scry against you because they knew that whatever you were doing, you were about to do miraculous things with the Empress card. Get out of here. With the Empress card. Now that you have balanced out not only with the strength card, your masculine and your feminine energy, you can now balance between going and choosing between which one you want to go into. With the Page of Pentacles, while this person still got to juggle all these different people that they don't even like. with the Seven of Pentacles. While they watch you grow and they watch you be successful and see that you profit off of yourself and see you profit off of the things that you say that you were gonna do. Oh, they gonna hate that. The girl, they gonna hate it. They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling and trying to get me back and dirty. But when I tell you that's the anthem right there. Girl, I always say that because I love that song. Because somebody, and that's the energy. They literally, I keep saying this. They are trying to keep you stuck, and they are not trying to keep you in the movement forward. I've never said it like this because I'm channeling, but they were they were an obstacle on your path. They were an obstacle in your road, and you literally had some bumps in the road, some potholes, some different. This person even added stoplights to try. It was all these distractions to keep you unfocused and to keep you away from going to that specific journey or that specific destination because this person was trying to be a block and now they have become a building block because now you have made your enemies your stepping stools and now you made your enemies your your energy to transmute and translate to the Lord what it is that you want and what it is that you manifest because God don't bust on us and he already said and I keep saying this, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. And they tried to mess with you, they tried to attack you. They tried to mess with you. They tried to attack you. And now, literally, with the dag on Empress card, I feel very weird though, y'all. I don't know if I want to stay up here for long. I'm gonna keep it a bean because it feels weird and wonky to me. I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on. But my nose is messed up, my throat is messed up. I gotta take some medicine because I don't want to get sick. And I'll see if I can come back up here a little bit later, you guys. But my voice is literally going out and I have to go. I'm 27 as I say that. And I'm just intuitively, I'm literally just, I'm coming to the realization as I'm saying it because, yeah, the energy is off. My chest is starting to hurt randomly. It's something's off. Something's off. And I can't put my finger on it. But it seems like somebody's trying to cast a spell against me and against my collective. So y'all be safe and protect yourselves. Thank you. I appreciate it, Hermit. But something is off. Y'all just protect yourselves. If I'm gonna send a voice message or I'm gonna text in the post and tell y'all something because I was getting messages when I was at work too. I just haven't gotten to that. Y'all know I'm very always doing something and uploading, but something is off, and I just want to say thank you for so much. And I'm about to go. I love y'all, and I'm so thankful for the happy wishes. I'm about to go. Love you guys. Bye bye.